Prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to find something more telling.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He is through here! Llorente trying to get their passing game going here, Jim. Just plotting a route round their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work, and it ought to pay off for them as well.
Laporte. Llorente. Carlos Soler. And it's Llorente. Wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Carlos Soler. Real chance! Goal! Spain! First blood drawn.
Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Played back in. And it's Danilo. Pedri. Grimaldo. Howson. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. Yamal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pedri with the... It's a mighty effort! Yeah, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Carlos Soler. Rodri. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Brazil.
And the action is back on the way.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, that's well seen too. Bremer. Matheus Cunha. Danilo. Matheus Cunha. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And back to the keeper they go. Bremer. Matheus Cunha. Bremer. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Matheus Cunha. Fabinho chooses to go cross-field. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Can he finish?
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Danilo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And that's been well dealt with. Tries to dink it through. Danilo. Time to deliver. He's in, big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ferran Torres. Yamal. And here's Pedri. Marquinhos. Bremer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bremer. Out to the left it goes, and he's picked it up out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. Fabinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Carlos Soler. And it's Llorente. Llorente. Now then, the ball's come loose. It is a corner. Grimaldo goes short. Very nicely done. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Over to the left. Rafinha. Bremer. Bremer, gently done. Showing good feet. That has found him in acres of space. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. They've got rid. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Suffer the indignity of defeat on day one. Hope very much deflated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best.